Hi, today I want to show you my garden and I want to tell you why I think it's so important to grow your own food or at least to buy organic food. I personally don't want to ingest any more of those pesticides, fungicides, herbicides, and those chemicals that they use to grow the food, to produce big vegetables, big fruit, and all these vegetables that all look the same. I don't want any of that anymore. um, you know, people are sleeping. I think that people are not realizing what they're putting into their bodies. Um, I was raised in a family where, well, we were not eating organic food. We had regular food on the table, and my parents are a little bit conscious, but I mean, all of the thing about organic food is that it's more expensive, so it's like I feel like the baby boomers are just like floating and taking everything that is available to them, and it's like, oh, if it's available in the grocery store, then it won't kill me, right? Well, I got news for you. People have a lot of cancer and a lot of diseases that are all caused by this crap that we ingest. I mean, it's not just the pesticides. I mean, there are other reasons why we are sick, but let's think about it for 1 second. If you're every day, every meal, you're ingesting food that was grown with chemicals, well, there might be a chance that you will get cancer at some point because these are carcinogens. So if you ingest carcinogens, and if you have the environment that is toxic, because most of our bodies are toxic because we eat animal protein, we eat industrial sugars, we use all sorts of chemicals in the house, we drink alcohol, we smoke cigarette, all that crap makes the perfect environment for cancer to grow. So anyway, I don't know where I'm going with that, but what I want to say is that I grow my own food, and this is my garden. I have 800 square feet. It could be bigger, but we decided to do it this size. We're pretty happy with it in the summer. I mean, it's sad that we can't eat those vegetables in the winter. So here you see like all my tomatoes, and in the back I have the cucumbers and the kale and all the potatoes here to the back, and the Brussels sprouts in the back, and all the squash and the chard and all my herbs. And anyway, these vegetables make me very happy. They are so tasty, and they make me happy because this is what I can give to my child. I have a 10-month-old baby, and I want to give her the best food possible. First, it was when I was pregnant, I wanted to have a garden because I wanted to eat the best food in the world, and so that I can make the healthiest baby possible. And now that she's eating, I can give her the best food in the world. So I can give her natural and organic squashes. I make smoothies with kale and herbs in it, with mint and parsley, and she eats the best beets in the world and the best potatoes you will ever taste in your life. By the way, potatoes, if you don't buy organic, this is so gross. On top of the fertilizers and all the crap they spray the fields with, when they harvest them, they also spray them with something else to prevent the potatoes from sprouting. Anyway, and I love potatoes. And when I found this out, oh, I was so grossed out. Anyway, so now I make potatoes, and they are awesome. Did you see all my potatoes? Oh my goodness. I can't wait for them to be ready. So when I don't have potatoes, I buy organic. So what you want to do is always buy organic, because you don't want to ingest these chemicals that will make you sick when you're like 40 or 50. I mean, let's face it, people get sick very early now. And we're wondering why is my thyroid not functioning properly? I mean, the thyroid, it's all about like heavy metals and chemicals that get stuck to it, and then it's not functioning properly. So if you want to get better, you absolutely need to eat the best food ever. So I know that it's more expensive to eat organic, but think in the long run. Think later in life, like how much is this going to cost you to buy all your medicine? Or even worse, like all that, even if you don't have money, or you have money, you won't even live. You won't even be on the planet. you'll be in the ground because you'll be dead. So what you want is to treat your body with the best food possible. It's like the best investment you can make for yourself. You know, I see people buying all sorts of material thing, like the cars people have. It's crazy. My sister just bought a $25,000 car. She doesn't even make money. She bought the car. Well, I got a payment every month, like $300 every month, and then she's always shopping, and she, you know, like, what are you doing? And then she buys the crappy food for her and her children. She buys like the crappy ketchup and the cheese and like the Fruit Loops and the, I can't believe that people are like that. Like, you're gonna buy all the things that are going to poison you and that are gonna empty your bank account, and then you're gonna tell me that you don't have money to buy organic. Like, a big box of organic lettuce is what, $4.99? Yeah, okay, you're gonna buy your crappy lettuce romaine for 99 cents, but do you know what it's sprayed with so that it looks pretty? You know, like, you don't want to ingest that. And it's not like one time that you're ingesting it. It's every day, at every meal, you're hitting yourself with the chemicals. And then you're going to use detergents, and you're going to use hairspray, and you're going to use makeup, and you're going to use like toxic, I don't know, toothpaste, and you're going to use all the toxic crap that you can buy at the store, and you don't ask questions. You use that, and then one day you wake up and you're sick, and you wonder why. And then you wonder why your immune system is so low. You know, you're eating all these chemicals that are killing your flora. They're killing your bacteria in your gut. And then what happens, because you're in your gut, is your immune system. So like, most of your immune system is in your gut. So if you don't have a good flora, then your immune system will be low, and then, you know, that's how you get sick all the time, with a low immune system. So what you want is stop eating the food that is killing you and take probiotics to repopulate your flora, and then you'll feel good, and then you'll be happy, and you'll live a long life, a long healthy life with your husband and your kids, and you'll say, I'm happy I ate organic. On these words, I say goodbye to you, and be healthy. Cheers.